In this quick video, I'm going to show you guys how to remove these settings or these actions from model-driven apps. A lot of requirements that I get is people want to get a simplified view, and you don't want the people that are using your apps in order to be able, for example, to be able to export data to Excel or import data from Excel into your model-driven app, or you're not leveraging any templates in your views, or simply you don't want people to be able to just go ahead and create or run this reports. By the way, these are SSRS reports. They're a great addition to model-driven apps. Or you don't want folks to be able to go ahead and actually create, flows in top of your views, right? So let's say you want to remove those specific actions from a model-driven app. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this by leveraging security roles um, in Dataverse and model-driven apps. So the first thing that you want to do is you basically want to create a custom role. So in my case, I have created a custom role, and what I have done is I have copied over the basic admin access role. So the basic user role, best practices is to make a copy of the out of the box roles and then modify the things that you don't want. So in my case, I took the basic user role and I made a copy and I called it the bet CRM basic role. Okay. Once I do this, then I start modifying what I want and I don't want my users to be able to do. By the way, if you're new to model-driven apps, there's probably about 1,000 different security privileges that are included in here. That's because this security is also applied to the Dynamics products. So as far as I know, there's nowhere out there in the documentation that will actually explain one-on-one what all of these things do. So what I usually tell my customers or my clients or the people that I work with is that you kind of have to like gauge, right? Do a trial and error, test it out, and then see what you can do. Anyways, that's what I'm going to show you guys. So if you want to remove the ability for people to be able to use the data import in Excel, all you have to do is come in here and remove their access to be able to do data import. By default, they should be able to import data to create records only that they own, or only records that they should be created. So in order to do that, just go ahead and click here and remove this access. So once you remove their ability to do imports, they won't be able to see that button at the top that says import from Excel. The other one that you don't want users to do is be able to export data or use those templates that you saw before, right? The ability to export or use Excel templates. So in order to do that, head over to Business Management, and here all you want to do is remove the document generation and the export to Excel permissions or privileges from their role. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this one and then remove this one. So that's going to remove this one and this one. The ability to run reports comes from core records, and there's something here called report. So if you remove their role again from reports, that's going to remove this run reports. And finally, if you want to remove the ability to create flows and run flows from your views, if you want to remove their ability to run flows, head over to customization, and then at the bottom, there's something in here called run flows. So that will remove their ability to run those flows from views. So once you're done making those changes, go ahead and save the role, and then I'll show you what I have. You'll notice that Chewy only has the basic CRM role and another role that I use in order for him to get access to the custom entities. So if I head over back to Chewy, you'll notice that right now he's able to see all of these buttons, right? But once I refresh the page, once I refresh the role, all of these things should be gone from his model-driven view. So let me go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna do this one more time. And you'll notice that now Chewy doesn't see those actions back in his view. So this is Chewy's view. Let me head over to my other view, which is I'm a system admin. So when you're a system admin, you have access to everything. So you'll notice that as a system admin, I can run flows, I can run SSRS reports, export templates, import data, and export to Excel. But if I head back over to Chewy, you'll notice that his ability, it's gone. And that's because we removed those privileges from a role that was assigned to Chewy. So if you want to learn more about model-driven apps and how to build simple applications without writing any code, then head over to the link somewhere in the video or the blog to sign up for the class happening in April. Hope to see you guys there. Bye bye.